I made some bad decisions, and I could blame it on my youth, my environment, leadership, or the shitty vision. But I'm a life liver, and I'ma live until my light stops being distributed by the light giver. Real.
Yo, peace, it's your boy Ezzie with Prosthetik Intelligence. I'm over at Hungry Hoods with my man Big Score, shutting it down. How you doing, Dave?
Good, dude. What's going on with you?
Man, we're gonna chop it up for a few minutes and tell y'all, you know, pretty much get some questionnaires and find out, you know, how this beautiful masterpiece, you know, that I hold sacred, you know, came to be, you know, what the vision was behind it, what the dream was. You know, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the questions right now, as a matter of fact. Mr. Score,
Right?
sir, first question for you. What does Hungry Hooligans mean? That's a strong name for a shop. What would you say that means?
All right, basically, Hungry Hooligans mean basically a go-getter.
Okay.
Somebody that really that chase their dreams, you know what I'm saying? The only thing more dangerous than a hooligan to me is a hungry hooligan. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. One that's out there really willing to make it happen to get that, you know what I'm saying, whatever he wants. You know, not in the concept of being a thug or a bad person.
Yeah.
Just the concept of like somebody who want to do what they do. You know, somebody, a dream chaser, basically. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who want to make stuff happen. A lot of ambition and get what they want to get.
A grinder.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
What made you want to start the boutique?
Well, I used to do the urban thing with the store I used to have back in the day, Trendsetters.
Okay.
But I started converting that over to streetwear because I like the fact of how the streetwear companies weren't overstocking their stuff. You know what I'm saying? To where 2 months later it was in all these discount stores or these cheap stores. You know what I mean? So I wanted some brands that actually took pride in being limited quantity and doing a small amount. Okay. So streetwear brands are doing that. That's what they do. That's what they cater to, is taking exclusive brands, making low quantities, quality over quantity, basically. You know what I mean? So that made me want to switch over to streetwear. And it's dope too. It's a culture. You know what I mean? It's way more than just a shirt that you put on. It's a whole meaning behind the shirt, or a whole meaning behind the brand or what they want to do. You see what I'm saying? So that really interests me, and that's really dope. I think that, and I can relate to that. So
Speaking of brands, I mean, shout out to Play Clothes first off. You know, my boy keep me fresh in the Play Clothes. He got everything. Speaking of the brands, man, like what brands besides the ones that, you know, you putting me on here as of late, you know, what brands do you carry here?
We pretty much carry a lot of streetwear, man. We carry mostly a lot of the heavyweights, you know, as usual. Acapulco Gold, Crooks and Castle, Mishka, Play Clothes. Okay. The Hundreds too, coming right now. A lot of dope ones, but then we carry those come-up brands that's going real good now. Okay. My man Dan from Stick Up Kid, shout out to him. Bogart. A couple other brands like that. You know, we pretty much got a whole selection, man.
Ninja.
Just streetwear we good with it. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much, and it's hot. It's coming through. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah. Well, I mean, as far as I know this is probably a question a lot of people are asked. As far as like a boutique like this with the selection that you have, you know, you could pretty much open this place up anywhere. You know, you could have put this shop anywhere. But why the Ville?
It's North Cat, baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm from North Cat, born and raised. You know what I mean? Pretty much the Ville is a melting pot right now. There's a lot of stuff going on here people don't know about. A lot of rappers, a lot of actors, a lot of models, a lot of everything. A lot of important people coming from here. You know what I mean? So the Ville needed this. And when I converted Trendsetters over, I had a lot of customers from the Ville coming down, driving 45 minutes to come and see me. You know what I mean? That meant a lot. So that means a lot of other people wanted to do the same. So I decided, you know what I mean, it's time for a bigger move, you know what I'm saying, to give the Ville what it needed, and women get number love since we got here. Everybody's like, yo, thank you for telling me that the Ville needs this, and we finally need a streetwear boutique and all of that, you know what I'm saying? So I peep it. I think it was a great move, and there are a lot of good things to come from here, you know what I mean? So yeah, I love the Ville, it's dope.
So what kind of changes do you think it's gonna bring to the Ville? I mean, this is high-end fashion, this is street couture, you know? What kind of changes do you think it's gonna bring to the Ville?
Well, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. I'm more interested in changing people's lives. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, people get a persona from stuff they wear. You know what I'm saying? And you can get a real ill vibe from someone just wearing streetwear, something real nice, and you know, just make you want to talk to that person, make you want to be intrigued that, okay, his jeans are a little slimmer than the average guy. What's that thing on the shirt? Why has it got a meaning to it? Why is that saying right there? He always wears those hats. You know what I mean? So basically, it could change somebody's life. It could make somebody, you know what I'm saying, be interested in somebody they weren't interested in before. To make a rapper get noticed, to make an actor get noticed, to make somebody be interested in who was born before. You know, and that's what streetwear does. You know what I mean? You don't look like everybody else. You don't talk like everybody else. So, you know, they don't even listen to the music everybody else does. It's all about being original. You know what I mean? So I'm really moved by the culture of it. I think it's dope. You know what I mean?
That's dope, man. Yeah, it's too dope. Now we chilling over here with my man DJ King Court on the ones and twos, man.
Right.
Shout out to DJ King Court holding it down on the ones and twos. Now we got, you know, the nest over here, you know, which is a fantastic concept, man, that I owe to you. Everybody owes to you. What's the premise behind this, man? The DJ in the store.
The nest. Well, like I said, streetwear is music based. You know what I'm saying? It definitely has music in the culture of it. So I wanted to do something different with my boutique. You know what I mean? With DJ Fisher, you know, got my little brother right there. Dan definitely works with us. And, you know, he's going to be spending in the shop a lot of times. So I said, you know what would be dope? If we actually put together a spot for DJs, with just DJs who come in. This is their place. They come in, they mix it up, you know what I mean? Chop it up while people shop, you know what I mean? Do their thing, freshen up on their skills and everything. So call it the nest because the Hungry Hooligans, obviously, with our owl as our symbol. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? They call it the nest. Dan gave it that little nickname, and it's dope. It's been getting mad love. Okay. Yeah, you've been getting like mad DJs dropping through. DJ Little B, he's well known, you know what I mean? Worldwide. Tommy G, G Money, Remedy, you know what I mean? Court, we getting love. We getting love. No doubt. Yeah, so it's a dope concept. I think it needs to be there though, you know what I mean?
Shout out to the DJs, man. The true DJs still holding it down.
For sure.
True DJs.
Yeah, they run the game. Yeah, they run the game. A lot of people don't know stuff, but they do. They do. DJs run the game, so.
Now, a little birdie told me that there might be an in-store brand here at Hungry Hooligans. Is there any way we could get some information?
I ain't gonna tell you the whole concept of that because it's early and you know what I mean, there are a lot of bodies out there. So you know what I'm saying? But yeah, definitely. That's one of the main things with Hungry Hooligans is Hungry Hooligans starting its own brand.
Okay.
Yeah, hats, shirts, the whole nine is definitely coming in the works. A lot of people are looking forward to that too. It's gonna be dope though, you know what I mean? But it's gonna be done our way.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be done our way. It's gonna be dope. It's gonna be what we want to do. And we're gonna see how it pops, man. We'll see what's rock with it. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's gonna be real dope though.
Well, you know we in the prosthetic intelligence.
All day. I already know. You know what I mean? All day.
Last question, man, that I got for you. In the long run, you guys are making a splash already in the city. You know, people are starting to find out about the Who's coming to get their gear fresh. Obviously, you know, I'm up in here. I gotta be up in here. You know, it's a statement. What do you see the Who's in about, 5 years from now? What do you see it doing?
Wow. So hopefully we're still around.
Okay.
That's first of all. But we still around. Definitely a lot of big things. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, with the brand, a lot of stuff we starting. Who knows, man? I hope the sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying? Okay. That's what I love about streetwear. You do what you want to do. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Pretty much.
Well, the impression has been made, man. I mean, the shop is here. It ain't going nowhere. Because people catching on. You know, so hopefully that ride will be a good one, and I can be along for it, you know, and check it out. Because I'm staying here, you know. Shout out to Pharoah Salaam. Pharoah Salaam going to stay up in here. Shout out to DP. DP going to stay up in here. Shout out to DJ King Court. DJ King Court is in here. Shout out to my man Score. Shout out to Hungry Hooligans. It's Ezzie Bizzle of Prosthetik Intelligence. Signing off. Peace, baby.